Hi there. Thanks for signing in to watch our Kogod School of Business online IAP Success Summit workshop. Our team wishes we could give you this presentation in person, but we look forward to meeting you and working with you once you complete the IAP program. After you are done with this video, please sign into Blackboard and take our required quiz. Once you get at least 8 out of 10 questions right, you will have successfully completed our workshop. My name is Derek Jansanti, and I am the Director of Undergraduate Programs in the Kogod School of Business. I lead our academic advising team, and on behalf of everyone on our team, I want to wish you well and hope that you are staying safe during such a challenging time. During this presentation, I'm going to share more information about Kogod academic advising, including the members of our team, some academic rules and regulations that you need to know, a reminder about the Academic Integrity Code, a review of degree requirements for all Kogod majors, and then finally some recommendations for your fall 2021 semester schedule. The first person I want to introduce you to is Sherry Patillo, who is Kogod's Associate Director of International Student Development. Sherry wants to make sure you and other international students have a smooth transition to Kogod and help you reach your goals. You can schedule an appointment with her by going to Patillo, PATTILO.youcanbook.me. Sherry very much looks forward to meeting with you. The Kogod School of Business offers a number of resources for our international students. First, we want to highlight our virtual drop-in hours with international student mentors. This is an opportunity for you as an IAP student to get to meet international student leaders in Kogod and ask questions about their experience. Please email Sherry Patillo at PATTILO@american.edu for the Zoom links. You will see we have 4 international student mentors available Mondays through Thursdays at various times of the day. Next, I encourage you to follow KSB_STUDEV on Instagram. Here you can learn more about student organizations and events coming up. Finally, please visit International Student Development and Resources at Kogod and their website for more information. The link is very long, however, if you simply Google or search for the phrase International Student Development and Resources at Kogod, it will take you directly to their site. Next, I want to introduce you to the Kogod advising team. In the top left, you will see Casey Evans, who is Kogod's Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs in Student Services. You will see my picture in the top middle, and again, I am Derek Jansanti, Director of Undergraduate Programs. In the top right, you will see Dan Pringle, who is our Data and Operations Coordinator. Dan helps pull data for our team and generally welcomes students during drop-in advising, both on campus and virtually. And then all along the bottom, you will see photos of all of our academic advisors. Starting on the left, we have Rayon Fulton. Moving on to Cheney Doyle. Next is Meredith Vaughn. And finally, we have Danielle Grurier. Kogod Academic Advising utilizes a team advising model, which means you can meet with any academic advisor of your choosing. Let's say, for example, that you really enjoy working with Rayon Fulton, but he goes on vacation or he gets sick, and you have a question that you need to have answered urgently. Well, a team advising model will allow you to meet with any other academic advisor, and they will have full access to your information and can answer your question very quickly. Although, again, you are welcome and encouraged to build a relationship with a specific advisor, any one of us can help you. Once you complete the IAP program, you will work with the Kogod advising team on any academic advising concerns moving forward. You can contact us via our general email inbox at ksbadvising@american.edu. We will respond to all email inquiries within 1 business day. Whenever you send an email to our team, you are welcome to address your email to one specific advisor who will help you as soon as they are available, or you can address your email to anyone on the team, and we will respond to you again within 1 business day. If you'd prefer, you can leave us a voicemail at 202-885-1914. Although we do not currently have access to this phone line since we are all working from home, we do receive copies of all voicemail messages. To schedule an appointment with an academic advisor, please go to kogod.american.edu/advising. Again, you could schedule an appointment with a specific advisor, or you can look for our first available appointment. Finally, we offer drop-in advising every weekday via Zoom from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. If you visit our website, kogod.american.edu/advising, you will find a Zoom link for each academic advisor. The Kogod advising team is available to assist you with any number of academic issues or questions. The items that we help students with most often include course selection, course scheduling and registration, graduation planning, navigating academic regulations and policies, internship registration, and much more. Overall, if you have a question but you aren't quite sure where to go, whether it's academic or not, our team is available and willing to assist you the best that we can. In addition to our traditional website that houses more general information, the Kogod advising team created a SharePoint website that has very specific information. You can easily look up answers to questions relating to any number of items, including copies of our forms, Kogod programs, events and resources, copies of degree plans, scheduling an appointment, and important upcoming dates. You can access the SharePoint website at kogod.american.edu/KSB advising. We strongly recommend that you bookmark this page. The Kogod School of Business offers a number of resources that are specific to our students, and although you will learn a lot more about these in your KSB 100 course in fall 2021, I wanted to do a quick review of those now. First is the Center for Business Communications. This office can help you with business writing, presentations, public speaking, and more. The Office of Career Engagement is available to assist with resume development, writing a cover letter, finding internships, and whenever you are about to graduate from AU with your job search. Student Development and Services can assist you with getting involved in student organizations or Kogod-specific programs. Global Learning is available for discussions on study abroad and opportunities there. Finally, Kogod has our own specific business librarian to help you with research. I now want to review some of the most important academic regulations and policies that students ask us about. The first of which is grade type. All required courses at AU, whether it's for your major, your minor, or a university requirement, must be taken as graded A through F. That means these courses cannot be taken as pass-fail. Keep in mind that those required courses that I mentioned for your major, your minor, or university requirement must also be passed with a C or better. Only free elective courses can be taken as pass-fail, and the best rule of thumb is that if you would like to take a course pass-fail, talk with an academic advisor first. For repetition of courses, you have 3 attempts to pass a course at AU, and a withdraw or a W does count as one of those attempts. You can only repeat a total of 5 courses at AU, and you must maintain a GPA of 2.0 or higher to avoid academic probation. For waitlists, being on a waitlist does not guarantee you will get into a course, and so if you are on a waitlist for a course or a section, you are not permitted to attend that course. Being on a waitlist does not count towards your enrolled credits, and then our team's sort of motto is register first, waitlist second. And that's because if you are waitlisted for a course and then you register for a different section of that course that's open, you get kicked off of that initial waitlist. So register for the open section that you see and then waitlist for your preferred option. The Kogod School of Business takes American University's Academic Integrity Code very seriously, so I thought it would be helpful to quickly review some common violations, sanctions, as well as tips for success. Some common violations include improper or lack of citations, cheating on exams, or plagiarism, and depending on the severity of the issue or the number of violations, sanctions could include one of the following: failure of the specific assignment, failure of the course, suspension from the university, or even dismissal from the university. How can you avoid violating the Academic Integrity Code? Don't procrastinate. Use the Kogod resources discussed earlier. Consider intent versus impact. Whether or not you intended to violate the policy, it's possible that you still did. When in doubt, ask a professor, teaching assistant, or an advisor for guidance. I'll now move on to some degree requirements for each of the Kogod majors. The majors that you see are accounting, business and entertainment, finance, and business administration. For the business and entertainment major, you will see specializations that are required and include agency, audio technology, film, music performance, and a self-designed specialization. Under business administration, specializations include accounting, analytics, entrepreneurship, finance, information technology, international business, management, marketing, and self-designed. No matter which Kogod major you choose, all students must complete the same set of AU core requirements as well as the same set of Kogod general requirements. For the AU core, students must complete AU Experience 1, AU Experience 2, College Writing Seminar, Complex Problem Seminar, and 5 Habits of Mind courses. Keep in mind that IBUS 300 is both a Kogod requirement and a Cultural Inquiry Habits of Mind course. For Kogod requirements, students must complete Economics for Business, or both Microeconomics and Macroeconomics, Business Statistics, Business Analytics, and the same set of 12 Kogod core courses, which I will discuss on the next slide. All remaining credits are either electives or required courses depending on the major or specialization. As I mentioned on the previous slide, all Kogod students take the same Kogod core courses regardless of their major or specialization. This is a great opportunity to try out business courses if you're still undecided on your major or specialization. You will see a list of all of those courses on the right-hand side of the screen. Be mindful of prerequisites, however, to ensure you're taking these courses in the proper order. Kogod Advising expects students to have some familiarity with their degree requirements. And so while we know it's a lot of information, we want you to know where to look to find those details. First, if you simply search online for your major requirements, those can be found via our Kogod Undergraduate Programs website, which links to the American University Catalog. In the catalog, it has all of your major requirements listed by the year that you came to AU. Additionally, you're always welcome to ask Kogod Advising any questions you may have. Finally, you can see which courses you have completed and which courses you still have remaining by going to Eagle Service under the My Progress tab. You can access Eagle Service at eagleservice.american.edu/student. We are nearing the end of the presentation and wanted to finish with recommendations for your fall 2021 semester schedule. First, we encourage you to register for KSB 100 Business 1.0, either iTech 200, the Edge of Information Technology, or Accounting 240, Principles of Financial Accounting. We suggest that you register for iTech 200 first, but if that does not work with your schedule, or if you have a particular interest in accounting, you can register for that course. Next is Core 200, AU Experience 2, followed by Writing 101, College Writing Seminar. Next is Core 105, Complex Problem Seminar, and finally, a Habits of Mind course of your choosing. Again, because you will likely take IBUS 300 as your Cultural Inquiry Habits of Mind, we suggest that you register for a course in one of the other 4 areas. Please consult with your IAP advisor on your course schedule, and Kogod Academic Advising looks forward to working with you upon your successful completion of IAP. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and we hope that you found the information in the presentation to be helpful. Now, please go to Blackboard and complete our required quiz. Again, you must get at least 8 of the 10 questions right in order to have successfully completed our workshop. We look forward to working with you and hope to see you soon.